time left. Hey. I could, we could put a camera up there up top of you on that camera with the thing, but the battery's gonna go. Will probably go dead. I got a charger. I can thing like you got for your phone. It's just a heavy duty. It'll charge your phone like 6 times before it goes dead. It hooked up to that camera, keep that wireless thing charged up. But we could have got up on that tower this year.
Good evening, Raider Nation. I want to welcome you to the live broadcast on NFHS Network, powered by Play On Sports, brought to you by BCTV Production. My name is Brent Johnson. I want to welcome you to Lyons, Georgia, as your Red Raiders are going to face off against the Region 2 AA foe, the Toombs County Bulldogs. Another big game for the Raiders as we come off a huge defeat of rival and AA opponent, region opponent, Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets last week. So hopefully we can come down off that high and get prepared mentally again for a tough, hard-fought game that will be here tonight, as we're going to face a really big and physical team in the Bulldogs. First want to, again, introduce myself as Brent Johnson. I have some guys here with me, Tristan Moon, Carson Taylor, and Johnny Kabigteen is going to be producing and filming the show. We got a couple tricks up our sleeve. If you wasn't with us last week, we've able to invest in some equipment that's allowed us to switch camera views and see a couple different things there. If you're watching there now, we're going to switch between two cameras during the game or the majority of the game, maybe even throw in an iPhone there with some crowd and some other specific camera views. Without going any further, I want to thank specifically our title sponsor for football season. That's Bennett Johnson, Mr. David and Daniel Johnson, Bennett Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma, Georgia. I want to thank them for being a part of our program here. This is the 8th year in a row, I know, since we've been broadcasting, they've been with us in title sponsor. I want to thank the title sponsors for our entire athletic school year: Family Vision Care of Alma, Cody Electric and Plumbing Supply, and Andy Cawthorn Auto Sales, as well as any and all of the booster sponsors for the Red Raiders. And you'll see those in some commercials we'll have coming along. I want to thank Wilcox Communication for providing a broadband internet service so we can broadcast this game live at away games. And again, we're about to switch it over to the radio guys, the Rev Travis Peavy and Mr. Shane Bennett. In just a second, we just flipped the coin, as you saw there, and the Raiders are going to be running in. We're going to get a nice, cool camera view of that. We're going to flip over here to the radio guys. I'll see you maybe at halftime.
Red helmets looking sharp tonight. Toombs County in basically the same uniform we had on last week. Looks like almost.
Except theirs is dark blue rather than
black. Yeah,
right.
But it looks almost like ours. But Toombs County fixing to break out of the banner, come on the field, and Bacon County getting prepared to do the same.
Toombs County, I think this is the second or third year for Coach Marsh over here. Those are some really good words that Coach Langford was talking about Coach Marsh, how much he appreciates him. And I know my son-in-law, Sidney Spell, is an assistant principal here at Toombs County High School. He speaks very highly of Coach Marsh, what a fine Christian man, and he's trying not only to build a football team, but he's trying to build some character in his players, and you can't ask any more. That's the kind of football coaches I had when I was in school. Not only did they demand excellence on the football field, but they demanded excellence in the classroom, and you had to be an excellent student, a character, a citizen. That's the things that they expected. And if you talk back to your teacher, your football coach is the one that made up for it out on the football field. He run you till you couldn't breathe anymore. So.
And you don't see that a lot anymore. It's all about what happens on the field. But a lot of these coaches, and we're starting to see more of them now. We've gone through that cycle. But coaches that are caring about what's going on off the field too. And we got one of Coach Langford that does that as well.
Exactly right. As we're warming up, our quarterbacks are throwing on the sideline. Cooper Brown, our senior quarterback, is throwing, and also we got Mason Michael, who is he's playing safety a lot now. Also is a sophomore quarterback. We're lining up for the kickoff. Ronaldo and our kickoff team's out on the field, getting ready to get this thing crunk up, as the old saying is.
Bacon County will be kicking from left to right as you look at your radio. Again. Bacon County all white and Toombs all that dark blue and red helmets.
I want to say give a big shout out to David Lassiter. He drives a school bus with me over there in Bacon County and come to be a good friend, and he's a big Bacon County Red Raider. He told me he's going to be listening tonight. David, I told you I was going to call you out. There you go, buddy. And Ronaldo kicks it, and he booms it. Is it going to make it to the end zone? I believe it does. No.
He was 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Don't miss the tackle. Can't miss the tackle. We got it. And drop him on about the 25, maybe the 26-yard line. His foot was in the end.
It's where the ball is.
Right. Evidently the ball didn't break the plane. Number 88, I was wondering who that was. Normally number 8, J.P. Peterson, is wearing number 88 tonight. I don't know if that's in honor of somebody or if he tore up his number 8 jersey, but we're looking at him in number 88. Thing about Bacon County, I think it's a lot like Toombs, too, that we're going to see a lot of players that play both positions.
Yes.
They have a defensive position and an offensive position.
That's exactly what Coach Brown talked to me about earlier today, that you'll see a lot. That's a lot of similarities between us because they do have a lot going both ways.
Toombs turns and hands the ball off up the middle. He's got a crease, but he's tackled in the hole, but not before he got about a 4.5 or 5 yard gain. Their running back number 5. He was one of their captains. His name is Demetrius Owens.
And you're right, it'll be about a 4 yard gain, so it'll be second and about 6 now. Early in the first quarter. 11:33, Bacon County 0, Toombs County 0.
I really don't know what to expect as far as throwing is concerned. I think they're going to try to just their splits are very tight. I think they're just going to try to, and they fumble the ball. He picks it up, and we're going to drop him for a loss. He goes down, about a 10-yard loss, 9-yard loss anyway. Ball snapped right in his face.
It almost appears he wasn't prepared for the snap, like the center was on a different page than the quarterback there, but that's exactly what happened to us last week in the first play of the game for us. So.
Right. Now it's going to be third
and about 12.
And it's going to be a passing situation. They've got twins down here to the bottom nearest to us, and they got a single receiver out top. This number 3, Chandler Lynn, who is a sophomore, but my understanding is he's quite the player.
And Coach Langford did tell me if you see them in a lot of passing situations, that's out of their element. So that's going to be short of a first down by about 3 yards.
Good play by Xavier. It was a good pass. Our quarterback's left-handed. Number 12, Trey Cloud, junior, 6'1", 165, but he showed some pretty good zip on that football. It was to Chandler Lynn, the single receiver out top. It was a good catch, but wound up being about 4 yards short, maybe 3 yards short.
So J.P. Peterson, wearing number 88 tonight, is back deep for the Raiders.
JP's going to have to field the ball and not let it bounce and roll forever.
Again,
and there's the ball just got loose, and we're going to recover the ball inside or right at about the 10-yard line, maybe the 11-yard line. Very reminiscent of last week, except we're on the receiving end. Great job, guys. Good play. I like
the snap being high for us, this ball was low, went right through his legs, folks, and went just rolled back to about the 5-yard line. We were able to get on it.
And Cooper runs right out. We're going to try to hit him early. Let's see what we play here. I'm going to stand up so we can get a good view of what's going on. Got a big old smile on our players' faces. They're walking up and down the sidelines here. Cooper looks it over. We got trips to the bottom. We're going to turn and hand it off and try to cut back. He does, maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
We've been blown down. Maybe about a yard gain.
Yep, and they stripped the ball as they held him up. Xavier has got to hang on to the football.
Yeah, we can't afford it. We got to take all we can to take advantage of this opportunity. 9:25 here, still real early in this first quarter. Bacon County threatening here.
Yeah, we don't need to come away empty right here. We need to push this in because I don't think it's going to take probably not more than 1 or 2 scores right here. Could be you make the difference in the game. We're going to try to throw it single out there to J.P. Peterson. He cuts inside, and he scores a touchdown. Great play. Single receiver out top, J.P. Peterson, and just like that, it's 6-0.
Just a quick pass out to the left side, and he's able to dodge one guy and get in the end zone.
One of the things that Coach was talking about, what a huge surprise that JP only had 5 catches for the year, and he was a second-team All-Region last year as a receiver. He said things like that has got to change for us this year. 9 minutes and 1 second left, Bacon 6, Toombs nothing. Ronaldo lines up. You got Cooper Brown holding the ball for him. We need a good snap and pooch it through right here, and let's make this thing 7-0. No mess-ups. Snap, down, and he booms it through.
Oh, Yellow Shoes Juarez.
Ronaldo makes it 7-0. And with 9 minutes, like I said, 9 minutes and 1 second left, Bacon County is up 7-0 over Toombs. Here at the pit, you're listening to Red Raider Radio on 101.9 The Rocket.
Who is it? White Shoes Johnson?
Yeah, Billy White Shoes.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Ronaldo's getting the ball set on the 40-yard line. He's about to kick it off. that's exactly what we needed. We need something big like that to kind of take the crowd out of it early and give us an advantage right here.
It's amazing what a win will do in the just the pep in the step that you see tonight. And early turnover for us and touchdown.
Ronaldo kicks it. It's a line drive. It bounces up. And we just don't need to give him a crease. And we grab him and knock him down inside the 25-yard line, about the 24-yard line.
Like he's placing on about the 24.5-yard line. 8:55 here in the first quarter, folks. Bacon County 7, Toombs County 0.
I'm liking it, Shane.
Yes, sir.
I'm liking it. In just a minute, we're going to go down to a Bennett and Johnson sideline report where we're going to get a injury report. We've got some walking wounded tonight. It's our physical therapy and ballot center injury report. Give us just a minute when we get the opportunity to go down and talk with Joe Hayes, who's on the sideline. He's down there roaming around the sticks. We turn and hand the ball off. A little bit of a crease, but we close it up in a hurry, maybe a 2-yard gain.
And we got some laundry on the field from that far side line, Judge. So I think we got some holding on the offensive side of the ball.
Let's see what he calls right here.
And an official. We got illegal procedure by the offense. So it'll be a mark off 5 yards and just do it again.
Yep, make it 1st and 15.
8:48 here left in the first quarter. Bacon County looking strong thus far. Toombs County on offense still just looking a little bit out of kilter. Of course, we haven't seen them this year, but what we've seen thus far just doesn't look like they're in sync at all offensively.
Well, we're going to go down and just after this play right here, we're going to go down and talk to Joe Hayes for our Bennett and Johnson sideline report, and he's going to talk to us. He throws the ball. Yeah. It was covered like the proverbial blanket. Joe, got you on here. Tell us a little bit, start us off a little bit about what the field conditions are, and then talk to us a little bit about the injuries that we got down there.
Hey, Travis, what a great night to be in Toombs, Georgia. For our Bacon County Red Raiders, the field looks really good. They have a few dry spots here and there, but all in all, the field looks in good conditions. Injury report, we have Cam Preston and Ethan Benton, both are out with injury. So that's our only 2 injuries at the time.
Well, thank you a lot, Joe. There you have it for our Bennett Johnson sideline report. This is our, and we got the ball off. We are hit. No.
Wow.
Are we still there?
Test 1 2.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test. Okay, I'm sorry. Something happened to our headset. We're back. We threw the ball up, or the quarterback threw the ball up for Toombs, and we had it intercepted, and the receiver just reached up and grabbed it out of our guy's hands.
And sometimes you just got to tip your hat. That was a great job by that offensive receiver. He had the interception.
They're on their own 45-yard line, overcome a big deficit. And we miss a tackle in the hole. Surges ahead for about a 4.5-yard gain. That number 5, he's pretty quick for them. We appreciate Joe Hayes and his sideline report. That was our Bennett and Johnson sideline report. And also our physical therapy and ballot center injury report. I don't know if you heard him. Both of our injured players that are out tonight, Cam Preston and Ethan Benton, both of them are out with shoulder injuries, which is kind of unusual.
Yeah.
Their quarterback looks it over. He's got twins to the top, got 2 running backs. Boy, this running back here, this number 5, looks good. He throws the ball. And it's going to be for a first down.
Yeah. It's going to put that ball on our side of the field on about the 43-yard line of Bacon County now. 7-11 left here in this first quarter.
Quarterback's got a pretty good arm. He's tall, but he's a little bit slender. But he really can throw the football. They're going to try to keep us off balance. Man, I'd love to have that interception.
Yeah, we were just a fingertip away from that.
They're going to run the ball this play. Turn and hand it off, and he hits the ball. He hits the hole in a hurry.
Yeah, he's hitting that A and B gap pretty quick right there, and there's nothing fancy they're doing about it. Folks just running right up the gut of our defense.
Yep.
He's going to pick up about 4 yards.
Every time they run it on first down, they've got about a 4-yard gain. Maybe one time they got 2 yards, but they're getting positive yardage. They're going to try to keep us off balance so that we don't blitz a lot. That's what I'm thinking. They know how we like to bring the pressure, and they're going to try to keep themselves out of that type of situation. Turn ahead and we grab him.
Yeah,
Trey Mobley.
big Trey Mobley.
Trey Mobley and T.J. Ham, both of our seniors, grab him and, for a loss. One time they got 2 yards, but they're getting positive yardage. They're going to try to keep us off balance so that we don't blitz a lot. That's what I'm thinking. Quarter Bacon up 7-3. Toombs is going from right to left on your radio dials, as Shane's already said. They're not doing anything fancy with their at all with their sets. You know, they got twins out to the top. They got a wing back and then a set back behind the quarterback. The ball snapped low, and we run past it, and he's going to throw it deep, and he's wide open, and it's going to be 6.
Yeah, we
busted play.
Well, the fumble drew our defensive backs up. They gave up on the play and let that offensive receiver get behind, and that's what we can. You got to stay disciplined, and that's what we didn't do right there. But there is a flag down.
Willis Yates, he just looked disgusted. You know,
Yeah.
you teach him, you teach him, you teach him.
We just got a flag, a sideline warning on Bacon County. So
I guess that means we got to lean against the fence.
Yeah.
Because that's about all the sideline we got.
have to sit in the bleachers.
Now, this could be hit big right here. I didn't see a lot of power from their kicker. We get a little bit of pressure. We may can do something right here. 7-6. He puts the ball down. He does get it
right
through.
Up through the middle.
Yeah. And you score 7-7 with 5 minutes and 27 seconds left. We're going to take a Burt CPA timeout. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on 101.9 The Rocket. Yeah, I don't know what happened, to be honest with you.
Did we go dead, Paul, or just?
It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Hello?
That's how some people do things.
Right away.
To us, everything we do is personal. Because anyone can answer the call. It's who shows up that matters most. That's the quality of your independent agent and the company that stands behind them.
Bennett & Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
The ability to, you know, like kick it to the end zone. I expect a squib kick or something similar to that at some point tonight.
Yeah, you got Bodie Metters and some of the hands up front there with C.J. Preston.
I hope they don't turn and run too quick.
And I know they have been told.
And it's a pooch kick. And Xavius has got it. The man that we want has it. He cuts back up the middle.
Oh, face mask there. Pretty evident, but I don't think the official saw that. About ripped his helmet off, but can't see it all.
And we bring the ball up to the 4. And it's a pooch kick. And Xavius has got it. The man that we want has it. He cuts back up the middle.
Oh, face mask there. Pretty evident, but I don't think the official saw that. About ripped his helmet off. But in the first quarter, I say all tied back up again. We're tied again.
And we've got twins to the top and to the bottom. Got a long setback, Xavius Bell. Xavius moves over to our quarterback's left. Turns, and we're going to throw a quick out pattern. We turn the ball up. And about a 6 or 7 yard gain. Number 17, is that Morales?
Yes, sir. Angel Morales.
Yes.
So it's
good pitch and catch. That's a difficult throw.
Second, about 3.5, maybe a long or a short 4 for Bacon County here. Ball sitting on about the 47-yard line. Just the nose of the football touching the 47.
Wiley checks in. Number 2, Jordan Wiley, had a big touchdown catch last week against Jeff Davis.
Oh.
Offensive line just let too much penetration by the linebacker. He read it, and I don't think that gained anything.
No,
it just
they put the ball right back in the same spot. So it's going to be 3rd down and a long 3, short 4 here. This is I know early in the game, but Bacon County needs to set a precedence here with that offensive line and what we're able to do and not get 3 and out here. That's exactly
great play call. Great job.
Cooper goes on a hard count and gets a defensive offsides, and we'll get that first down the easy way.
Now that's good coaching.
Yes, sir.
It's good coaching. All you got to do is tell your players to stay still and bark real quick. They jump across the line, and we get a first down, and we're inside 50-yard line, sitting on about Toombs County 48-yard line.
3:55-54 here in the first quarter. 7-7.
I don't know what you call this set, a bunch set. Bring the ball in motion. We hand it to Wiley, and they've got it sniffed out, and we're going to drop us about a 7-yard loss, 6-yard loss.
We're offensive, trying to just a sweep there, and we get hung up in the backfield there, going too much east and west there, not able to cut it up, and we lose, like I say, probably 6 or 7 yards there.
Well, which leads me to believe, to make this statement, that east and west is not going to really be an option for us tonight because they had 3 players back here waiting on us.
Yeah, they're defensive end here real quick and thus far disciplined enough to stay at home there.
But you got Jordan out here. Come on, man. We get the ball out to Xavius. He makes the miss. Oh, goodness. He was one half of a step away from taking it down the sideline. Maybe not for a touchdown, but at least 7 or 8 more yards, yeah.
I mean, the defensive back had him by the jersey. Xavius is trying to get on down the field, but gets pulled out. So it's going to be 4th down now and about 12. No, is this 3rd down?
It's supposed to be
it's 3rd down. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. They're yard or chain crew showing 4th.
Chain crew can't count over here or done it on purpose. I don't know.
Hey, home field advantage, you got to try.
We're down to 17 seconds on the play clock. Can't take a lot of time. I hope we're aware of it. I'm sure our coaches are. 9 seconds. And we call it.
Again, he's got him there.
JP makes the catch, but it's not going to be enough for a first down.
He's going to be about 5 yards short here. 4th and 5 here, and then, there's no question about this. We're going for it here.
Yeah, Coach didn't come over here to. And we may see another quick count right here.
Yeah, and I know Toombs County coach is screaming over there, stay set. This is where you go a quick snap and get that receiver downfield. And again, they do the same thing.
And we call a timeout. And we're going to take a Burt CPA timeout with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. You see, Shane?
Yeah, we're a long 4, and I'm looking for Ronaldo to see if he's out on the field. And no, Cooper's headed back out. That doesn't mean we're not going to do a quick kick or anything like that, but or at least at this time, it looks like we're going to run a offensive play.
Quick kick may be what we need to do, or you know, Cooper can punt some.
And then we'd stop that from the beginning. He tries it. Cooper hands it off to Xavier Bell right up the middle, and they catch us for a loss of about 2 yards.
I don't know what in the world we were thinking about there. I mean, don't even look like our offensive line laid a mitt
on anybody.
That was terrible.
So
they take over. Toombs takes over.
2:15 in the first quarter left in the first quarter. Bacon 7, Toombs County 7. And the ball will go over to Toombs County as they come out and line up on the football offensively.
Our defense is back out on the field. Looks a little bit odd seeing JP wearing that 88 playing defensive back. And this is kind of an odd set right here. Look, is this an unbalanced line?
Unbalanced, yeah.
And we got him in the backfield, and that was T.J. Ham. He's quick.
Toombs County quarterback just turns and hands off their speedy running back number 5, but he gets tripped up in the backfield. Who was that? T.J. Ham trips him up. So he just does make it back to the line of scrimmage with 1:55-54 here left in the first quarter.
It looks like outside we're going to put one-on-ones. We're going to play them straight up. We're not going to sacrifice the pass, or we're not going to sacrifice giving up the run defense for the pass. So we're going to let our guys be one-on-one on an island out here. And we bring it inside. Uh-oh, he hits a crease. And Xavier Bell hadn't tackled him.
What we did there is we put everybody up in the box, and we blitzed, and then when they got past that interior line, he was open to run as much as he could. We were just lucky enough to be able to run him down. And we're down to get the ball all the way down to about the 30-yard line of Bacon County. We're going to stick that ball just over the 30-yard line, probably 29.5. Now official blows the whistle, says back the ball up, so they're going to put it on the 30.
He's going to bring it on the other side of the 30.
Yeah, and he was adamant about that. So now it sits on about the 31-yard line. Toombs County 1st and 10.
That's the thing about blitz, and especially a run blitz, boy. If they can get through the crease, you don't have nothing left but a safety.
Yeah, it's a roll of the dice there.
They're quick into the hole. And we got defensive linemen strewn all along the path. We're just reaching out trying to arm tackle as they go through, and we're not able to arm tackle them.
They pick up about 3.5, 4 yards. That'll be 2nd and 6. 54 seconds left here in this first quarter. All knotted at 7. Toombs County threatening here.
We need a big play right here. We don't need to go to sleep on them throwing the ball. It's number 3, this inside receiver right here, slot receiver. He's pretty good.
Yeah, I feel it's just kind of pulling us in, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're going, and he's got him outside here. He's got it to 10, 15, or 15-10.
And I watched this number 3 for them last year as a freshman, just about playing wideout, take it over in a playoff game against Fitzgerald. He was all over the field. He was making catch after catch. Fitzgerald didn't have an answer for him. And Toombs County shocked Fitzgerald over here that night, beat him.
Well, we're giving a little bit too much cushion right now, especially this end of the field as close as they are. They're in the red zone here at about the, let's say they're at the 11-yard line.
They're bigger than we are, and they're just going to try to power us. And they pull a guard, and we tackle him.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
We're going to take a Burt CPA timeout for a quarter change. You're listening to 101.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes or if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them. Auto Owners Insurance.
Bennett Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Do, and I encourage each of you to go and do business with our sponsors. Prince Ford, Bennett Johnson, Burt CPA, Richmond Baking Company, who does our halftime show, and also our senior spotlight that will be coming up at halftime, the Huddle House. Our pregame show is done by Lamar's Pharmacy, and a brand new sponsor we have this year, Physical Therapy and Balance Center. Be sure, if you have any of needs, automotive or otherwise, be sure. And what do we have here?
Illegal procedure by the offense, right side tackle.
I like it. Let's back them up.
Just some updates on some region scores. Jeff Davis all over Bryan County in the first quarter, 21-0. Metter and Swainsboro still 0-0 in the first quarter. Again, Vidalia off tonight.
Don't we have 2 open dates this year? Isn't that a little bit unusual?
We do, and that is unusual.
Is that because of the odd number of teams we had in the region, you think?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah. They turn and hand it off, and it's a broken play.
My goodness.
Oh, and the ball pumps up. Trey Mobley, yes, Trey Mobley falls on it. I don't know, somebody put a helmet.
It was a
ball
busted
and it popped
right
play,
as you said, but hat put right.
They turn and hand it off, and it's a broken play.
My goodness.
Oh, and the ball pumps up. Trey Mobley, yes, Trey Mobley falls on it. I don't know, somebody put a helmet.
It was a
ball and
busted
it popped
play.
the rest of the game for you to run that far. But you know what? Bacon County, we picked the ball up. What? I can't really tell. Are we on the 16, 15-yard line?
We're on the 15-yard line there.
We're on our own 15-yard line. We're marching now from right to left.
Left here in the second quarter. And Bacon County dodges a huge bullet there as Toombs was driving in.
That's 2 turnovers. Should have been 3 with the interception that we botched a little bit.
And Bacon County, I think, moved around a little bit this time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So it's going to be 5 yards, back them up, and do it again. Be 1st and 15. The ball will be on about the 10-yard line, it looks like. Again, we're having to stick our head out this plywood box and look sideways.
We got a big number 54 that's been playing a lot with our injuries. His name is Dylan Parker. He's a 10th grader, plays tackle for us. He just kind of looks like a football player to me, big number 54. And he's getting some valuable playing time.
Yes, sir.
Looks like they've got him playing guard tonight, right next to Bladen. They hand the ball off. We got a crease, but not much of one.
They close it in a hurry.
And I don't like it when I see all of their players on the ground and all of ours standing. We got to get in there and get nasty, guys. Can't win it on last week's merits. We got to be physical. This bunch is physical, and we got to trade blows with them.
Started out kind of fast, kind of slowed down. Even the wind, the American flag, as we're looking at over the offensive head, is just sitting there. It's just dead still here in the pit.
Yep. Coach Yates over here got what defensive players that is not in the game now. He's over here talking to them, linebackers, trying to figure out what's going on. We're going to roll, and he's open if he can throw it. Oh, just a little bit behind Lawton Taylor.
Just not quick enough on his pass there. He has him open for just that split second, just a little slow on the getting the pass out, but he was running from his right to left and trying to turn his body enough to throw that ball.
If Cooper could have got it turned, JP was coming open deep, but it would have been throwing against his body. He would have had to throw the ball about 40 yards in the air. That's NFL stuff there.
And here's the situation here. 11:05 here in the left in the second quarter, and we're deep in their area. It's 3rd and long. We need to do something so we're not punting out the back of the end zone.
Yeah, we're on about our own 10-yard line.
Okay. And we're just going to do a quick pitch.
And he breaks it. Oh! No. He's calling no horse collar, no
well, they're saying
no
the play was dead is what they're saying. Oh.
No. He said it that he was running in and said there was Is that what he's saying?
That's all he can be saying. It was a forward pass. So it's kind of hard for us to see, but
we can't hardly say that when he gives us yardage on the play. So I think he was going in saying it was no penalty. There was no face mask or no horse collar. evidently is what he was saying, Shane.
Again, I'm not the official on the field, but his helmet did a 360 there. So Ronaldo, sorry, Coach Bordeaux, is in the back of the end zone here. We need a good kick from him and a good snap. And we got a flag, and it's against Bacon County, delay of game.
Going to back us up even more.
So now he will be putting his heels on the backside of the end zone.
Maybe we run into the kicker or something. I don't want Ronaldo to get hurt, but I would like a first down.
Well, Ronaldo can get an Academy Award. We'll take that, too.
Yeah.
It's 10:58 here left in the second quarter. Ronaldo, his heels are on the backside of the end zone here. Need a good snap and kick here. Got a decent snap, and they blocked it. It's going to go out the back of the end zone, so they'll get a safety out of that.
Yep. Just didn't give us enough room and not enough blocking.
Not enough blocking, Rev. There just was no, they were back there before he even hardly got the snap in his hands.
Yep. And we're going to get to kick the ball off to them again. And we need, I don't know, this is kind of always, I played a lot of football in my time, but while we punt the ball in situations like this rather than kick it off, I don't know sometimes. You know.
Well, I don't know that we'll do that. You see a lot of college and NFL do it, in my opinion, just for the hang time and give the punt team or kick team enough time to get down there under the ball. But because in the kickoff, you don't have quite as much hang time.
We're going to take a quick timeout. You're listening to 101.9 The Rocket.
In a world where the family is being trivialized and redefined, the people at First Alma want to connect the faith of Jesus Christ in your life.
We started out hot. Now we've got flat.
Flat.
Flat. We don't act like we want to be here.
Celebration time to their youth and children's worship times. First Alma offers something for every member of your family. Visit them at 201 North Church Street in Alma and online at sbca.net. This is Bacon County Red Raider football on 101.9 The Rocket.
We're looking for a tee over here on the sideline. Our kicker finds it. We are going to kick it off. But we're kicking off from the 20-yard line. And let's see what we do right here.
Knows Coach Lamford roll the dice here deep in our side. I don't think so. And Toombs County's kind of playing that we might. But he drops it over in the middle of the field. Right on that tee right there. We got a shot at the ball. And we do a high kickoff, and he just goes right back up the field. Gets it at about the 45, their 45, and runs it back to about the 35 or 36, looks like 37 of Bacon County.
So they're starting to feel it a little bit right here.
Yeah.
And we don't need to be getting behind too far. It's 9-7 right now, but they've got the ball on the 30-yard line, or no, I'm sorry, 37-yard line. Our 37-yard line. 30, yeah.
Yeah. No, 38-yard line, sorry. 38-yard line. It's 10:45 left in the half. Toombs County up now 9-7 over Bacon County off a block kick that went out the back of the end zone for a safety for Toombs County.
10 minutes, 45 seconds left. I don't know if you just said that, but I was giving us the time. Shamad Brentson, our safety's calling it.
And we're just not making he's still, that running back's just tearing and ripping and just crawling down the field, and we're not making any tackles right now. And when we started off hot, we talked about, well, we have just gone flat, folks. Just no hats on the ball. We're not making tackles right now. That offensive running back there, just he carried about 3 of our players down the field, and he's not a very big kid. So it's going to be second and about 5 here. Ball sitting on about the 32-yard line of Bacon County.
He cuts back. We're good tackle by Garrett.
Yeah, he makes a shoestring tackle there. He's off to the races there as he planted that foot and cut back to the right, and he had a wide open field, but Garrett was able to catch him by the shoestrings.
We just act like we're gassed.
It's 3rd and 4 now. It is humid here tonight, but it's humid for both sides of the field.
And there's not a lot of difference in the numbers between Bacon County and Toombs. Toombs may have 7 or 8 players more.
Big 3rd down here for Bacon County.
And they're going to run it.
Yeah, they go for the hard count just like we did earlier, but we were able to be disciplined enough to stay back. 4 seconds left on the play clock. Play clock.
They're going to hand it off up the middle. We stop him.
Stop him if we can make the tackle there.
Yes, good play by Bodie Metters. He comes crashing in, makes a play.
And they're going to mark the ball about the 31-yard line as the side judge comes in to spot the ball. And it's going to be 4th and about 5 or 6 here, 8:56 here.
We're going to take an injury timeout, and it looks like Bodie may have caught a cleat in the face or something.
I think it's something in his eye maybe.
Yep. We're going to take a Burt CPA timeout. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on 101.9.
At Family Vision Care, we believe life is all about your vision. Family Vision Care is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Alma community, and we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come. Doctors James McQuaig and Blake Hutto and their staff provide award-winning eye care service for Southeast Georgia, with the newly constructed office filled with state-of-the-art
Okay, welcome back, everybody. We caught us right in the middle of a play. It's going to be another timeout, not an injury timeout, but a timeout by Toombs. They call it a timeout.
Andy Cawthorn Auto Sales is located US 1 South in Alma, Georgia. Andy specializes in late model cars and trucks with financing available. Andy has been in the automobile business for 30 years and over 10 years in Alma. Come experience the hometown friendly service at Andy Cawthorn Auto Sales. Like them on Facebook for the latest deals.
I think it's safe to say that so far our defensive backfield has not had a good night.
No, and just defensively, I mean, just watching the guys out here getting ready for this kickoff, just hands on their hips and bent over, just seemed gassed, like you said earlier.
Yep. They're going to kick the ball off to us. We need something big. We just don't need they kick it off, and we call a fair catch on about the 34-yard line, our own 34-yard line. Bacon County is going to take over with 7 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first half. Score 16-7. We started off really, really nice for Bacon County. We get a turnover on about the 10-yard line, and a couple plays we're standing in the end zone, quick throw. And now all of a sudden we can't get anything going offensively. We can't stop anything on the defense. We've had a special teams error with a blocked punt.
We think that we score that touchdown, they get on offense, and we should have been an interception right there with the ball on about the 45.
We should have had 2 interceptions.
So it seemed like the game kind of flipped at that point.
Grant is the lone setback. We're going to try to hand the ball off to him. No, Cooper keeps the ball, and they push him out of bounds after about a 2-yard gain. And we got something going on here. We got a flag holding on us, and it's going to back us right back out. When you see these kind of holds like this, it's just telling you that they're out athleting us, and we're trying our best to keep them.
Yeah,
they're out quicking us. Yeah, we're getting beat up front.
And we got to do something to take advantage of that aggressiveness, a screen, anything that just let them come on through and get the ball downfield, because we're not going to be able to run the ball against that right now, because we're just getting manhandled up front.
This is an odd set right here. It looks like we got twins to the top and the bottom. And Wiley is extremely wide. I don't know if we're going to try to throw the ball to him.
And team's not really sure how to line up against that. He's throwing the ball deep, and he hit somebody in the third row of the bleachers on the 50-yard line.
He really did. I think he either got hit when he was trying to throw it or as he was throwing it away, but we run right into the teeth of their blitz, and the quarterback had to get rid of it or be dropped. So it's going to be third down or second down.
20.
Second down, yeah.
And again, that's where coaching, playing chess here. We take a gamble. I go to the blitz, and they run the ball and bust that interior. They run the blitz, and they catch us in a passing situation.
They're pretty much able to do what they want to in the defensive secondary, because they got 5 or 6 players that is just manhandling us in the front, and we got false start. I think our center snapped it and then brought it back is what it looked like to me.
So that's going to be now 2nd and 25. And just
wheels falling off in a hurry.
Yeah, they have come off. Nothing we can't overcome, and
if we can keep it close, we don't need them to score again.
We
before half till our coaches can get in our players' ear, see if we can't get them refocused a little bit.
Make some adjustments defensively and what we're letting them do, and offensively take advantage of some of this aggressiveness on the Toombs County side.
They're playing 3 down linemen, and their linebackers just running free, and we can't handle the 3 down linemen.
Yeah, we do a quick pass out here to our side of the field, and he's immediately thrown down for a. It looks like maybe if he gained anything, it would have been a half a yard, but they're going to spot the ball on about the 25-yard line.
We're going to have to push the ball downfield. We're reminiscent of where we were 2 weeks ago, 2.5 or 3 weeks ago down at Telfair, where we're just trying to go out wide for 2 or 3 yard gains, and that's not doing anything when it's, when you got 20 yards to a first down, you got to at least try to go downfield.
Well, we're leaving the center of the field open every time, too. We got to do something with the whole field instead of these quick outs, because that's not getting us anywhere.
But we're having to keep people in the block. There we go.
And just not even get. J.P. Peterson was the intended receiver, but he had no shot. The ball was thrown way out of bounds.
Well, Cooper threw it to keep from getting murdered, to be honest with you. We didn't even touch the guy coming from the edge. Didn't even touch him. I mean, we did not even lay a mitt on him. I don't know how that a defensive end can come that wide open. I'm not being negative. I'm just calling it like I see it, Shane.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th and a mile, And Ronaldo's back again. Hopefully we can get this punt off. Or if we can pick up any defensive. And he just gets the punt off. Good punt from Ronaldo. That calls for a fair catch, and it takes a Toombs County bounce from about the 45 back up to about the 48. So Toombs County will take over with 6:40 left in the half.
We're going to take a timeout, Burt CPA timeout. Your Red Raider Radio on 101.9 The Rocket.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know?
And he is able to take it for about 60 yards.
And that kid, number 3, he is just a sophomore. And I'm telling you, I saw him take a game over receiver last year against Fitzgerald with athletes everywhere. He may weigh 165 pounds, but he's got a heart as big as this stadium.
Yes, sir.
And we block it, which is good. Garrett Anderson comes in and blocks it. 22-7. You're listening to 101.9 The Rocket.
Go Red Raiders from your friends at the Huddle House in Alma. Come by the Huddle House, where the game's on the radio, the food's hot and delicious. They're open 24 hours a day on Friday and Saturday, until 12 midnight the rest of the week, just to better serve their customers. The folks at the Huddle House in Alma are proud supporters of the Bacon County School System, and they're proud to help sponsor Red Raider Radio. Good luck, Red Raiders.
We won't score. he's getting 2 of our blockers, which leaves that linebacker to just roam free and lay the wood to us.
And
they're going to pick the ball off and break back to the open field, and he's going to score unless somebody runs him down.
No, that was we tried that middle screen there, and Cooper threw it right into the arms of the defensive back, and he goes for about 55 yards.
Yep, he sure does.
And there is no laundry on the field. That's a legal play. And Jordan Wiley coming off sidelines, starting to see the frustration. Bacon County had something going there and just not going their way tonight.
28-7. And per the extra point, they're going to try to kick the extra point. We blocked the last one. And gets the ball down, and he kicks it through. And it's 29-7. So with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter, you score Toombs 29, Bacon 7. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on 101.9 The Rock.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes or if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them. Auto Owners Insurance.
Bennett Bennett & Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
You to be sure and stay with us for our halftime show, our Richmond Baking halftime show, where you'll be listening to our senior spotlight, our Huddle House Huddle Up senior spotlight. If you're in Bacon County tonight, you didn't make the trip over here, listen to us on the radio, run by the Huddle House, get a waffle, and listen to the game. They have it on every Friday night. And we fair catch it again, and
we got to make a change there because they know what he's going to do every time now, too, with that fair catch. They're getting the ball to us about the same spot every time when they kick that ball off, and they've been doing that a lot in the last few minutes. So 29 now, unanswered points.
This is not looking good. We got Xavier. He's under his own power, but he's limping just a little bit. You don't need a gimpy running back. Cooper runs back out, calls the plays, and we break the huddle. 18 seconds left on the play clock, 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. The clock's not started yet. We'll start at the snap of the ball. We don't have a running back. We're going to have to call a timeout.
Yeah, I thought something didn't look right there. We're just totally disoriented at this point.
Yep. And now we got 11 players running out wanting to get on the field. So we're going to take a second right here and get it sorted out. When Xavier's come running off, I suspect they thought he would be out there, but he run off gimpy a little bit, and no one filled his position. Well, Shane?
I didn't expect this, Rev.
No, I thought we would be a little bit more competitive.
And we've made them look better than they are to this point. They've not done anything special. They've not done anything out of the ordinary. We've given them some long pass plays and interception that we've shot ourselves in the foot on this one thus far. And
for the first time this year, at least in this half, for the last few minutes, it looks like we've quit. And I haven't seen that out of us.
Yeah, and I was going to say earlier, we talked about this earlier. We haven't seen the quit in the boys, but they just look deflated right now, which 29 unanswered points can do it to you.
He's open. Get it to him.
Cooper hits him out there in the flats, and he just falls down.
One of the things that I'm noticing is that when we do have a player open, we're holding the ball entirely too long. We need to get it out there in a hurry where he can, but by the time we throw the football, they're already coming up to make, and that may be why we're only getting a yard or two. It's just taking us too long to get the ball out.
Yeah, and then even when he has, Cooper's not having any time to sit and plant and look off receivers or look off defensive players. and pick up another receiver. He's having to go straight to who he intends on throwing to, and that's costing him.
We're going to hand the ball off. There's a hole.
And it closed quickly.
Yeah.
3:59 left here in the first half. Bacon County.
Be third down and about 10.
Yeah.
Maybe 11.
Yeah, they're going to mark it just shy of a yard. So it'll be about third down and about 11, 10 and a half.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's score right here before the half.
We can get a score on there, and we're still only 2 touchdowns down with everything that's happened. We can get up there. So
Cooper brings the guys back out. We just need a play right here. We made a couple of first downs and then just threw the ball right to the linebacker or the safety.
He's going to get a flag on that.
They're going to get a first down.
That was an excellent job.
And also going to get a penalty back here for roughing the passer. So we're going to get us a first down right here.
We can change the NFL rules so we get it from the point of the foul up here on the.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. High school football, it's a 15-yard penalty. We got 1 or 2 to choose from.
That's interference against them.
And roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer against them. It'll be first down. And finally, we got the ball going in the right direction.
In that place, they take the personal foul because that's the first personal foul, and whoever that was, I didn't hear him call the number. So.
Our quarterback's, he's been taking it on the chin. We're not giving him very much time. They know now we got to throw it, so they're just dropping their defense secondary and letting their defensive line have its way.
3:06 here left in the first half.
Got trips down to the bottom, got a single receiver, Wiley to the top. Brings C.J. Preston in motion. They hand the ball off. You can't dance, baby, you got to run. And we get about a yard.
A whole host of Bulldogs all over.
They're flying to the football. Xavier checks back in.
It's going to be second and about 9 here. .234, 2:33 left in the first half. Bacon County trying to answer these 29 unanswered points from Toombs County.
Cooper looks it over. Brings JP in motion. Cut it up. Oh. And what was that? No gain?
No gain.
It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Number 73, Christian Gurley loses his helmet. Got to come out for a play. And Jacob Griffin going in for him. 146, 145 left here in this first half.
We got plenty of time.
Bacon County just trying to get anything here established. We'll get the ball back in the second half. We'll get the kickoff. So we can get any points out of this. It would be a huge shot in the arm.
Well, that would be nice. You're exactly right. We would be right back in the game. Snap the ball high. There's JP. Oh,
and JP got a hand on it, but the ball was just too far out to his right side, and he went for it, but just couldn't bring it back in.
We're going to have to punt the ball. We don't have any choice. We're going to try to keep this thing close.
Yeah. Can't afford to give them a short field. 1:10 now left in the first half.
70 seconds left. Tomorrow, let's talk about Georgia a little bit. Tomorrow they play Tennessee, bring Tennessee into Sanford Stadium. And what's your thoughts on that one, Shane?
I think we hit Tennessee at the right time. They can be a dangerous team no matter what their record is, and they're just a little bit shot in the arm right now after last week and what's been going on with them. So I think Georgia's hitting them at a good time, hopefully.
They're going to come for this punt.
1:24 left here. And Ronaldo has to scramble out to his right side to get the punt off, and he gets about a 10-yard punt. coaches are screaming on the Toombs County side that he punted it out of bounds, but
actually it may have only been about a half a yard punt. But they were all over it. And,
yeah, you're
once
right.
again, it was a snap, high snap. And the fact that he just stepped away from him to try to punt it, he was trying to run and do a rugby-style punt.
He was doing all he could do to get the ball out of there.
Things that we've got to get corrected, or there's no need in trying to punt the football.
No, just go ahead and
try to run a play.
116, Toombs County takes over the ball.
Don't think they've took their foot off the gas.
No, sir. They're going to go for the juggler here and try to get some points on this board again before they go in at the half. Because just as quick as they've scored, we have the capability of doing it, and I know they don't want to give any kind of light to us. And they're going to win the ball, and we got him, not able to bring him down. And he caught the football. I mean, quarterback, I don't know if he meant to do that on purpose, but threw it behind him. Receiver's able to go back and get it. Number 8 for Toombs County, and
every play.
Yep.
They are making every play. We make them look like region world beaters right here.
And I'm telling you, we're doing a good
telling
job.
you, they're playing at the top of their game, and we're just trying to hang on.
We have got to stop them here with 106, 105 left in the half. We can't afford to let them get in the end zone again. And Brody Matters is free on the quarterback, but he's not able to get to him, and they're throwing it deep in the back of the end zone, and he drops it. He had a chance at the ball, but went right through his hands with 51 seconds still left in the
That quarterback
half.
can sling it, man. The left-handed guy can throw it. He's pretty good. In fact, that may be the best quarterback play I've seen this year.
Yeah, he had him in the back of the end zone. It just went right through his hands.
He has made play after play after play. I don't know if it's luck or if he's just that good. He's thrown 2 long touchdown passes. He's on the money when he's got time, and when he don't, he's really dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
He's sure not impressive to look at. He's a little bit tall.
And
he overthrows it there. He is human.
Throws out in the flats and just over the receiver's hands. So with 46 seconds left, it'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
This kid's name, his quarterback's name's Cloud.
Well, he's riding a high one right now.
Trey Cloud, he's a junior. We get to see him next year.
Again, 46 seconds. Toombs County 29, Bacon County 7. All 29 of them points unanswered here in this since Bacon scored that first touchdown.
The middle of our field is open. We cannot give up. And he's going to throw the slant.
Back.
Yep.
And he's wide open.
Wide open for a touchdown. Right up the middle, just like we called it. We cannot give them the middle of the field. There's a flag. It's going to be against them. Maybe the only thing that saves us. Ineligible receiver downfield. Somebody must have been covered up.
We got one of their offensive linemen bent over. I don't know if he's hurt or he's disgusted because that was him, but number 64.
I think I don't know. He's been bent over. I don't know if he's tired or if he's hurt. He's got a big, heavy brace on his knee. 40 seconds left in the 3rd. They're going to back him up. That's the only thing that keeps from being touchdown. How many timeouts do we have left? We have anything left?
We have, it says 2 on the clock, but I think we got 1 left.
We need to call a timeout. Look at the middle of our field again.
Yeah, nobody back.
Nobody back. And they're going to do the same thing again, and there he is again. Same result. He dropped it. He dropped the ball.
Yeah, referee's calling an incomplete pass.
Yes.
So 33 seconds left. It's
great hit by our safety.
Yeah,
Mason Michael come over and did make a hit, but he was wide open again.
Yeah, he had a reception there, but he got the.
And it was not illegal. He didn't launch, but he did hit him with his shoulder pad right square in the mouth.
Yeah, he got hit hard right there.
They're going to run the same play again, guys.
Yeah, they've run it 3 times in a row now.
33 seconds left. Is this 4th down? 4th?
No, that was a penalty. Yeah, they're calling 4th here, but they're showing 2nd on the board. Nothing's consistent here with what the chain gang has got. Yeah, they're calling 4th down up here with the coaches. So again, now they've got Mason backed up a little bit back for defense secretary.
Now we're going to call a timeout.
Timeout.
Yeah. And we've been needing to call that, make sure our defense is set. We're going to take a Burt CPA timeout. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on 101.9. I don't think Fitzgerald's quite what they have been in the past.
No, when we played them, I didn't see the kind of like tonight. We made them look a little bit better than they were.
Irwin's up 14-6 over Charlton, and Clinch County is up 17-0 over Atco. And now we got JP playing back deep. And
33 seconds, 4th and 10.
And we're going to drag him down. Great play by T.J. Ham. Quarterback slams the ball down. It's going to be 4th down. We're going to get the ball back with 27 seconds left. And let's see what we do. We got to try to score. We got to do something. Maybe one of those bounced balls that falls in one of our receivers' hands as we go in stride.
Yeah, we got nothing to lose here. Just go deep with the ball and see if we can get something started here.
We do get the ball back, as you said, beginning of the second half. It's been a long half, been a lot of pass plays, and the ball, the clock stops. Been a lot of pass plays, but they're going to be playing deep. I don't know what we're going to try to do here, but we're not going to be able to play on the outside of the field. We're going to have to try to throw some across the middle.
Yeah, and
we're going to hand the ball off. And there goes Xavier. And we're going to probably let the clock run right here.
And we don't have anything to stop it with, no timeout, so we can rush up there and get one more play off if we want to.
Yeah, we're going to just try to get to halftime now.
It doesn't appear that they're in too big of a hurry to do anything here. With 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, we're going to let this thing run out here at the half.
I want you to be sure and stay for our halftime show with Richmond Baking as our sponsor. We appreciate them and what they do for us. Your score here, 29, Toombs County 29, Bacon County 7. We'll see you in the second half. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on Everything That Rocks, 101.9 The Rock. We're going to take just about a 60-second break. We're going to go back to the for some commercials and listen to our sponsors. Be sure and sponsor or trade with them, whatever your needs may be. We appreciate them. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on 101.9.
It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Hello?
That's how some people do things.
Right away.
To us, everything we do is personal. Because anyone can answer the call. It's who shows up that matters most. That's the quality of your independent agent and the company that stands behind them.
Bennett Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes, or if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them. Auto Owners Insurance.
Bennett Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Teams kind of extended the halftime a little bit. Both teams are warming up now, or kicking and getting ready. It shows about 30 seconds left before the second half begins. But while we see some of the players out on the field, they're not down on their benches yet, and we don't see anybody lining up getting ready for the kickoff. As we're looking over, I'm sorry, I got something a little bit caught in my throat. Looking over some of the scores in South Georgia, Berrien's up 20-13 over Cook. Chattahoochee 14-0 over Miller County. Brunswick 14-0 over Monroe. I think Sean Penders may be regretting the day he left Pierce County to go to Brunswick. And Valdosta's up 28-6 over Beaufort, South Carolina. Ware and Lowndes evidently is in a weather delay. They're going to kick off in about 10 minutes. Is what I'm showing right here. They kick off at 9:15. That's going to be a good game. Ware, my old stomping grounds, my alma mater. Wish them the best. Crisp County 28, Thomasville 21. That's a war going on. Colquitt County 28-0 over Alcovey. Clinch 48-6 over Atco. And that's just some of the scores that we're seeing. Warner Robins 28-14 over Houston. And the last score that we had, but this was from almost 40 minutes ago, Bainbridge is up 14-10 over Tift. If you have any scores, you'd like to text us the score and let us know what's going on around the area. You got any more region updates?
No, you hit all of them that I have right now. There's no more updates. I don't know if somebody's not updating the scores or just not any changes.
Both teams are lined up now. Toombs is about to kick off to us. We need some magic, folks.
Yes,
we need some magic. We need another couple of turnovers maybe, and we need to find an offense. We need to find the ability to push the ball down the field and get back in this. They're going to pooch kick it again, and I don't know that we're going to try to return it. We've just been fair catching it. They don't have the ability, it doesn't appear, to kick the ball deep. So they're just going to settle on kicking it down to about the 30-yard line and take their chances with their very quick and very physical defense.
We didn't make any changes, and they're doing the exact same thing, but we didn't call for a fair catch at least this time.
Wiley's got the ball. He needs to turn. If he had turned it up.
And he lost about 5 yards trying to get out to that outside to turn it up, and he was never able to turn it up and lost about 5 yards.
There was a lane in the middle. Did you see it? Right up the middle. He may have took it all the way if he'd have cut it up the middle, but if you're not used to being a return man, you don't look for the middle crease. You think going to the sideline because it looks empty, but people will run you down if you try to go to the sideline most of the time.
We're going to see what kind of character we got on this Bacon County team this second half. I know they were beat down in that first half, and we just got to suck it up and come out here and try to make some changes here.
We got some blockers out here.
And it's quickly shut down, but that was a good-looking play, a little misdirection there. And it's going to be second and about 6.
The thing about it, we pulled some blockers, and one of them didn't lay a mid on somebody. If he'd have just turned inside and laid up, just put a hand on it, put a hand on the defender, Xavier would have still been running.
Yeah. 11:20-19 here left this third quarter. Toombs County 29, Bacon County 7. Quick pass out. Jordan Wiley not able to do anything. He makes a reception, but taken down immediately as a defensive back came up and made a good open field tackle.
Lost about 2 yards on the play.
It's going to be 3rd and about 9.
That play just takes too long to develop. Turn around, throw the ball, have to take the snap, then turn around, throw it. And, you know, throwing it 30 yards across the field, just the defensive back's right up there about the time we catch it.
Yeah, we just, this is not what we wanted to see, a 3 and out, so we need to try to make something happen here. And we got receivers open. Ball goes through the Raider and 2 Toombs County defensive backs and falls to the ground for incomplete pass, and it's going to be 4th and 9. And exactly what we were talking about, Bacon County didn't need a 3 and out, and that's exactly what's going on.
We need a good snap. That's what we need.
And a couple blocks.
Yeah.
Let's get the whole snack pack. Blocks, snap, and a kick.
Ronaldo's practicing his jumping.
10:25 here. Bacon County punt the ball.
Good punt, but it kicks it right to him. And we get blocked. We do finally drag him down.
About the 46, 47-yard line.
Their 46-yard line. Toombs is going to take over. The Toombs Bulldogs, they're running from, if you're looking at your radio dial, left to right. They're heading towards Alma.
10-16 here, left in the third quarter. Toombs County takes over the ball after a quick 3 and out for Bacon County. And we got to see if our defense has got any answers to that Toombs County passing attack and running attack that they gave us in the first half. And we talked about it. I think we made them look a whole lot better than they were. Just not any pop in our defense.
We're there.
Oh,
there he goes right up the
right
middle.
up the gut of our defense for about 15, maybe. They're going to give him about 12 yards on the game, but it's going to be first down for Toombs County.
Here comes our safety off the field. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if he got kicked in the face or what.
Mason Michael,
yeah,
coming off, number 16. And we got another one limping off, and I think it was Xavier Bell coming off.
Yeah, we're the walking wounded now. We just don't have enough players to be getting gimpy.
And Toombs County going for the juggler here in this drive. And just we're not able to stop anything, this folks. He's at 15, 20, or 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Toombs County, and there are no flags on the field. And just like that, with about 40 seconds, Toombs County puts the ball in the end zone.
Whatever adjustments that we were trying to make, just it didn't work. And
I just don't see any life in Bacon County at all right now.
With the passion that we played with last week, boy, I'm telling you, did we flatten our tires? Is that all we got?
And Coach KP made mention of it in softball, talking about how hard her girls get up for the Jeff Davis game. She has a hard time getting them up for the other games, and I think the same thing with football. We got so up for the football or Jeff Davis football game, we couldn't get up for this one.
Exactly right. And with 9 minutes and 36 seconds left, the score is 35 to 7. Toombs County. You're listening to 101.9 The Rocket. sometime before the season's over, we're going to get our new athletic director. Coach Woodall is going to come talk to us at some point during the season. Look forward to that. He's up here actually calling the defenses from up top tonight. Former coach, assistant principal, now athletic director.
Done a great job.
Pick it up. And there's Wiley again. Hey, there you go. Cut it up. No, they shut it off. He's big. I don't know that he don't need to run the football.
Yeah, I was thinking his size is did he grow a couple feet at halftime?
He's just big and thick.
Jordan Wiley there, he's about a 20-yard return there.
I will tell you, his daddy, Terry Wiley, played, and I talk about him all the time, but he was a phenomenal basketball player. He played at Old Nichols High School, and when he crossed half court, he was in range and quick and could jump, dribble, but he could shoot the ever-loving lights out of it. And them boys has got some of his athleticism. What was his brother's name? Was it TJ?
TJ Wiley.
Yeah.
Bacon takes over the ball, 9:25. Quick pass out here to the left
there you
side.
Go. Good move. JP's quick on his feet. Gets about 2 or 3 yards. About a 4-yard gain. I like that play. It's right down here on top of us. We
can actually be a part of that. I
smell the sweat.
Smell the football.
Yeah.
Well, that may have been sweat I smelled.
Cooper, our quarterback, doesn't look like he's any worried about it. When I say worried about it, he's up there just running as fast as he can, trying to direct us back. Got some winner in him.
9:19 here in the third quarter.
There, we're wide open. Go, Lawton. Just go straight up the field. Ooh, he got smoked.
And
but that was a good play.
Number 8 for Toombs County all over the field tonight.
He's already had a pick 6, and I think he just scored a touchdown too.
That was number 9 for Toombs County that scored that touchdown.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, it just running so fast you couldn't see the number.
They're good-looking athletes.
Third down and about a yard here. Toombs County lines up 4. And we got him wide open out here inside. Right now, they found a little something. JP's up to about the 30, 41-yard line.
Great play call.
Yeah, and Bacon County's found a little niche in that defense right now.
We're going to put our receivers one-on-one with their defensive backs, and we're going to see if we can't do something.
We're giving a little bit of what they've been doing to us for the whole first half. Is that one-on-one. 8:59.
We need a little bit of life. We still got a lot of region games to play. We need to come out of here with a positive. Even if we can't overcome the score, we need to come out of here playing better than what we've played so far. We're rolling out. Cooper's looking.
And I'm surprised he was able to hold on to that football. He's a little slow in getting up.
Calling for another quarterback.
And Mason Michael, he's coming over. I thought they were sending him back in.
He's getting him ready. That looked bad, didn't it?
Yeah, I didn't. And Mason pops up. He was ready to go out there. 8:40 here left in the third quarter. Toombs County all over Bacon here right now, 35-7.
2nd and 10 from the 42-yard line. We're on Toombs' 42-yard line. Grant in at running back. They're straight up the middle. That number 1's having his way, buddy.
Yes, sir.
He's enjoying life right now. I don't think we have put anybody to block him tonight. He's just teeing off anytime we run up the middle. He's just looking at that running back. That's his key. Wherever he goes is where he's going, and he's met us in the hole more than one time tonight.
It's going to be 3rd and 9 from Toombs County's 41-yard line. 8:09, 8:08 here left in third quarter.
We've got twins to the top and the bottom.
And we got him wide open here again.
And thrown behind him.
Not able to pick up the ball. If he throws it in front of him, though, I think number 9's got a pick 6 there.
That's a good point.
Probably a good thing he threw that where he did. It's going to be 4th down now and 9. And, again, Bacon County sends out the punting unit for another Raider punt.
Maybe we can get it down. We're in a place that if we can punt it downfield, maybe we can pin them a little bit deep. Never know, we may can get a turnover. I don't disagree with this call right here at this junction of the game.
Yeah,
anyway.
We can't afford to give them a short field anymore tonight, and we're short a man on the field, and we're going to have to burn a timeout here early in the third quarter.
And we're going to take a Burt CPA timeout. You're listening to 101.9 The Rocket. The game kicks off at 3:30, but the coverage starts at 11:30 in the morning. You can listen to 101.9 for your Georgia football and also the Atlanta Falcons. So everything you want to listen to of football, Friday nights with your Bacon County Red Raiders, Saturday with your Georgia Bulldogs, and then Sunday with your Atlanta Falcons, or Monday or Thursday or whenever they decide they're going to play. You can pick up the coverage on 101.9 The Rocket. Everything that rocks. I love it. That's where my station stays. That's what I listen to. Good old rock and roll preacher. What you think about that?
I'm all about that. Just don't start singing on me.
Bon Jovi will never forgive me.
Ronaldo gets the punt down to about the 8-yard line, so Toombs County's going to take over with 7:49 left here in the third quarter. Toombs County 35, Bacon County 7. We need to make a stand here, Rev.
Yeah. We need to bring Garrett on a blitz. Here he comes.
And you called it.
And they saw him.
But they saw it, and they break that interior line, and he's got Bacon County's going for the football and the helmet, and Mason Michael loses his helmet, and that you said those golden locks come popping out, as you said last week. So he's got to sit out for one play, and they pick up a first down.
Mason, I think, took earlier in the game, he took a shot right over his eye.
Yeah, you saw it. He took his helmet off then. His face is, that side over his eye is swollen up pretty good.
Looked like he got kicked in the face.
7:29, 7:28 here left in the third quarter. Toombs County is going to get a illegal procedure, back it up 5 yards and start it over again, be 1st and 15 for Toombs County.
We'll take it. Boy, we're close. I really like being this close. It makes it difficult to see sometimes.
Yeah, you and I are pretty close, too.
Yeah.
I'll move down a little bit. 8 seconds on the play clock. Toombs County comes up. 5, 4, 3. They just get it off.
He's going to go deep.
He's got a player
open
there. And,
JP.
And
great pass and catch.
Well, you couldn't have played it much better than JP was playing, but he put that quarterback, put the ball where we couldn't get to it, and the only person that could catch it was the offensive receiver. And that's exactly what happened. And Toombs County picks up about 15 yards on that play. It's going to be first down for Toombs County.
We better be careful. We're running one defensive back, and now here comes Xavius.
Back in.
Yeah.
So Toombs County takes over on about the 30, not take over, but picks up the first on about the 38-yard line here. 6:52.
By far the best quarterback play I've seen all season, this kid right here.
Yeah, he has put the ball on the money.
And there's Garrett. No, that was TJ.
Yeah, that was TJ and Ethan Moore both making the stop there. That's what we need to see, a little bit more of that on our defensive side of the ball. Just a little spunk in us. We just don't have it right now.
I just figured it out. I think I figured it out, and I'm being serious. Our starting middle linebacker is on the sideline with a dislocated shoulder. We've had to put Garrett Anderson in at middle linebacker. He's out of position, and he's playing in a position he's never played tonight.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that'd make a whole lot of difference, but you go from that side up to the middle, you're taking a lot more responsibility on and playing it a lot different.
Yep. And where he has wreaked havoc from the outside, keeps the pressure on the quarterback. He wouldn't be running around throwing the ball like he is if Garrett was in his position tonight.
Yeah, Garrett is on the stop on that play. They pick up about 4 yards, so it's going to be 3rd down and about 6 now for Toombs County. They're on their own 42.5-yard line. Let's call it 42. 5:36-35 left here in this 3rd quarter.
That's why we're acting like we don't know what we're doing on defense, because we got new players all over the field because of injuries.
We got 2 split out here, and we're not picking it up. And he's going to have a wide open player. Yeah, he does, and he drops it. He was wide open for the 1st down. Bacon County left him out there by himself, and we almost paid the price for that one.
4th down. I don't know if they're going to punt. If I'm up 35-7, I punt the ball. Just give them a long field. That's what I do.
They're pulling their offense off, putting the punt team in, so they're going to do something they hadn't done much all night, and that's punt the football. Well, the one time they did try to punt, it went over his head, or it went through under his, through his legs.
JP's going back to receive it if he does get the punt off this time. I'd love to see JP be able to get the ball out in the open field a little bit.
Yeah, just one time maybe. And again, the ball, we got a shot at it.
We blocked it. That's Garrett Anderson.
And we're going to score on that. We're going to take it in. 10-5 touchdown for Bacon County. And special teams has been a thorn on both sides tonight. And good sportsmanship there. Garrett Anderson goes over and shakes hand, the big number 78, or number 70, both of them. And I do like to see that.
Well, number 70 smoked him.
Yeah,
Garrett went over and said, "Good hit."
You got to like it.
Yeah, you got to like it, but it was also after Garrett blocked another punt, and we picked it up for a score. Isaiah Grant picks it up, and rumbles in, and that was a great play by our coach for choosing to kick it to pin them deep, and it give us an opportunity to have a short field. And the score now is 13, Toombs 35, Bacon 13, with a chance to make it 14. Ronaldo kicks it right through the uprights.
He kicked it about to Vidalia.
Yeah. The score is Bacon County 14, Toombs County 35. We're going to take a Burke CPA timeout. You're listening to 101.9 The Rocket.
At Family Vision Care, we believe life is all about your vision. Family Vision Care is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Alma community, and we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come. Doctors James McQuaig and Blake Hutto and their staff provide award-winning eye care service for Southeast Georgia. With the newly constructed office filled with state-of-the-art equipment, they can diagnose and correct your vision with detailed accuracy. Visit www.fvcalma.com.
In the middle of the field, urging the players to get on the field. He must have a hot date tonight after the game. He's saying, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
TV's coming back on, so they got to get it going.
Yeah.
Quick note on that record-breaking field goal last week. Coach Bordeaux was telling me that was not Ronaldo's favorite football. It had been kicked in the woods earlier on extra point, and they lost the second one, so he was kicking with his 3rd best football. And he boots this one
deep,
and he kicks it to a place nobody's at, and it goes out the back of the end zone.
Yep. And they're going to take it on the 25-yard line. Boy, I'd love to see that ball check up down there.
Yeah, wouldn't you, though? That happened last week against Jeff Davis, if you remember. Checked up like a wedge shot from the outside the green. It came right back, so Ronaldo doing a fine job.
Yeah, Ronaldo's really worked hard, overcome a lot to be able to kick the ball. We're proud of him. He'll always be in the hearts of Bacon County Red Raider fans. I don't know. It took 40 years to break the last record.
Yeah, it might be a while for the next one.
And this season's not over. And as if you listen to the halftime show, the Richmond-Bacon halftime show, it was definitely Coach has all the confidence to be able to. There they go right back up the middle again. Trey Mobley pulls him down this time.
Not yet. He's still tearing and ripping and going.
He's calling it down on the far side. There was a fumble. He's calling it down on the far side.
He's second down and about 5 here, or 6 for Toombs County. 4:56, 4:55 left in this third quarter. Bacon County is able to answer the quick score. Toombs County here in the second half. It's still 35-14. Bacon County a long way to get back in this one, but only 3 touchdowns. And it can happen. I should have only 3 touchdowns, but.
Yeah, we're going to go down, and just after this play, we're going to go down to Joe Hayes. We dragged their player down, but I think it's going to be a first down. Joe, I know you're down on the sideline. Tell us a little bit what's going on down there.
Travis, I feel like half we just came out flat. We're not playing with the same intensity that I saw last week versus Jeff Davis. But the last 50 seconds of that half, something happened, and the boys found some intensity. They played hard, kept them out of the end zone before the half, and we came out the start of the second half here, and we seemed a little flat at the start, but we've got a little adrenaline going right now, and I think defense is the one something going.
Thank you very much, Joe. That was Joe Hayes for our Bennett and Johnson sideline report. We appreciate him and what he's doing for us down on the sideline. Also thank some of our new sponsors this year. One of our new sponsors, Physical Therapy and Balance Center out of Baxley. We really appreciate them being one of our sponsors. We also thank Lamar's Pharmacy for our pregame show. As we've already said, Bennett and Johnson for our sideline report. Our timeout sponsors is Burt CPA. We're looking at second down and about 11 on the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that first run play there, Garrett Anderson just popped him hard. Actually, it was a fumble on the play, but the whistle had been blown. We had another quick touchdown. And, again, we give them about 7 yards on that play. So it's going to be, now they're going to say about 6. So it's going to be third and about 4 maybe.
We need a big stop right here.
Yeah,
if we get a big stop and we score, this game all of a sudden becomes interesting again.
Yeah, there's still a lot of time left in the way the scores have gone in this game. I'm saying there's 3 touchdowns, but we still have that in us. Toombs did it in the first half. We can definitely do it in the second half.
Well, I'm telling you right now, they got number 3 out here right by himself. All of a sudden, they're going to put him, they're going to bring a slot receiver out. But the middle of the field is open. If I'm Michael, I'm watching. He is looking over this way. They're throwing it inside to him. And it's going to be a first down.
And that receiver is probably a $120 dripping wet, and he was able to stay on his feet and keep driving and digging for about 2 or 3 more yards after the catch.
Boys.
Yeah, his leg is hurt. Yeah, I think he may have a.
That's bad. And it was his own player that come up and smoked him while he was planted. That's not looking good. We're going to take a real quick timeout. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. This is not looking good here for this young man. He's quite the ball player. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on 101.9 The Rocket.
Hey, this is Matthew at Prince Ford and Douglas. Football's finally underway. Fall's right around the corner, and a great deals are here.
Andy Cawthorn Auto Sales is located US 1 South in Alma, Georgia. Andy specializes in late model cars and trucks with financing available. Andy has been in the automobile business for 30 years and over 10 years in Alma. Come experience the hometown friendly service at Andy Cawthorn Auto Sales. Like them on Facebook for the latest deals.
Well, everybody, welcome back. I'm thankful to say that it was just cramps.
Yeah,
the way he was reacting,
yeah,
it looked like it was a knee injury. And my son had a devastating knee injury his senior year in high school, and when I see a kid go down like that, boy, it brings back bad memories. And they're going to turn, act like they're going to throw it. He's wide open. He's running downfield. Lord have mercy.
I just don't know how they can get it. Folks, this was about a 55-yard pass here. And we got two Bacon County defensive backs on him, and he goes in between them and catches it. And we got a defensive back that is down, cramping up. We've got another
I think
cramper.
it's cramps, too.
Yeah, he's cramping as well. 2:01 left in the third quarter.
We're going to take another injury timeout. Burt CPA timeout. We appreciate you listening to Red Raider Radio on 101.9.
It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Hello?
That's how some people do things.
Right away.
To us, everything we do is personal. Because anyone can answer the call. It's who shows up that matters most. That's the quality of your independent agent and the company that stands behind them.
Bennett Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Everybody, we do have one region score, Shane.
Jeff Davis up on Bryan County 41-7 at halftime. And that game I know is further along than that. Swainsboro is now up 15-0 over the Metter Tigers in Swainsboro. Again, Vide off this week.
Some other scores: Tift has went up on Bainbridge 17-14, and Lowndes leads Ware 14-2.
1:48 here left in the third quarter.
Right up the middle.
And Toombs is just pretty much doing whatever they want to us right now.
Second and goal, I don't know what yard line it's
on the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
That's not based on my 20/20 vision. That's based on hearing the announcer say that, because we cannot see it from the angle we are at.
And that looked like movement. He's going to go in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And we smoke him.
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard. Oh, and now the official's going to throw a flag after the fact, after he hears reaction from the crowd. But he actually, running back was running across the line, jumps to make it across, and we hit him there, and they're going to call flag on that, which is not really going, in the grand scheme of things, going to affect anything because it was a score.
Yep, it was a score. But there was a referee that was standing right there at it. He didn't call it. He was close enough to put his hands on the player. He didn't call it, and it come in from the backside.
Yeah, the official that was over there next to the crowd of Toombs County fans that went bonkers when he took that hit, he's the one that threw the flag after about, I don't know, it was way after the play was over.
But Toombs does score, and that's going to make it 41-14. They're going to come in for an extra point.
It's hard to believe this was 7-0 with us with a chance for interception to go in for 14, and we've gone to this.
Yep. We got a flat tire. We hadn't been able to repair it.
And that's good. So it's going to be 42-7. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Your Bacon County Red Raiders 14, Toombs County 42.
Everything that rocks, 101.9 The Rocket.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes or if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them. Auto Owners Insurance.
Bennett Johnson Insurance Agency in Alma is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
over Charlton. And, Irwin lost the state championship last year to Clinch County.
And they went over and beat. Were they playing Irwin this year, or they were in Clinch?
I don't know where they played, but I think it was in Clinch.
And Irwin got their revenge this year.
Yeah, and I didn't think anybody was going to be as good as Clinch County. I'll be honest with you. But Irwin County, it appears to be the top of the class in single A football this year, at least public school. And of course, Clinch County, that's just one loss. You still got to navigate the playoffs. But I felt like, again, Clinch County, they didn't lose very many. They do have a pass threat, a deep threat, a 6'4" receiver. He's committed. I can't remember where he's committed to. He's committed to an SEC school, I'm pretty sure. He'll catch a ball. I hope he doesn't. Now, go right back up the middle. No, he's going to try to break it wide.
He gets it back up to about the 19-yard line.
Right.
He picked up the ball, received it, caught it about the 5-yard line, so it was actually a good return for what we had left. He had a lane there, but just wasn't able to get to it. 1:07 here left in the third quarter.
I'm going to say this, and this is not taking anything away from Toombs' effort, but they shanked the kickoff there and kicked it right where we was not at on a shank. And boy, if you can say the ball has bounced, if I've ever seen the ball bounce or lucky breaks,
or tipped
or whatever, it has fell into their hands tonight. We can't catch a break. Heard an old coach said you make your breaks. And he's going to throw it out wide, and we catch it and turn it upfield.
And that was Angel Morales there on the catch. It's going to be
about a 7-yard gain, 8-yard gain maybe?
Yeah, about a 7-yard gain there. That's been there all night long.
Our quarterback, Brown, rolls out, hits Angel Morales, and we're up on the 25-yard line. About a good 6 or 7-yard gain. We spread the ball, got twins to the top and to the bottom. We shift Xavier Bell, just turn it up.
That should be enough for a first down.
Yep, Lawton Brown, good catch. Instead of turning outside, he turns it inside. But way out here on the wide side of the field, they got a defensive tackle. Looks like their nose guard, I think, has run us down and stopped us.
And that is a first down for Bacon County. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bacon County trying to put a small dent in that 42-14 lead that Toombs County has.
C.J. Preston lined out wide, split in position. Lawton Taylor goes in motion. We turn and hand it off and go straight up the middle. Good gainer.
Good looking
first.
On Bell, yeah. Picks up about 6 yards there on first down.
And finally, we're clicking a little bit on the offense.
And Toombs County has started to make a few substitutions on defense now as well. Got a few new players out there. See some clean uniforms. 11 seconds, 10 seconds now left in this third quarter. I don't know if we're going to try to get a playoff or not. And that player there is wide open.
Preston, he makes a move. Pulls him down on about the 40-yard line. That's going to be a first down or very close to it.
That quick hitch out here to this short side of the field has been there all night long, and we picked up 5-6 yards when we were able to make the pass and catch.
And we're going to take a break. That's the end of the third quarter. You're listening to Red Raider Radio on 101.9 The Rocket. 60. everybody. We do a real quick pitch, and we're dropped for about a 1 yard loss. Xavier's, we're not able to go east and west on this team. They're just too quick and got too much penetration upfield. The only way to attack a quick defense is straight at them. And until our offensive line is able to get to the second level, it's going to be tough sledding for us. Like you said, that little just one-on-one, that little out pattern has been the play that has been best for us.
Seeing more of the Toombs County players starting to, we got offense jumps off there. Oh, yeah, and the Toombs County, there was an illegal seizure on Bacon County. The Toombs player, defensive back, did not know or didn't see the flag and rushed Cooper and slung him down. Now we get a personal foul. So he jumped.
A first down.
It's a personal foul, so they
okay.
Bacon County fans, so we better go the other way, talk to the officials. Don't want to make these folks mad.
Sound a lot like my wife. But she told me she was came over here, her and your wife and my daughter's mother-in-law and our granddaughter came over here and ate at JB's, I think, in Vidalia. They've enjoyed a long afternoon and evening. Come over here to support
Appreciate
our football team,
supporting us and our endeavors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, quick pass out here.
Great
and,
move by Wiley. There's a quick feet. He got them from his daddy. He put that foot in the ground, and they were olaying him.
I'd like to see a little bit more of him on the offensive side. He does a really good job when he's able to get a hold of that football and move with it.
If there's been a positive tonight, it's been his play.
Yeah.
Been the toughest on the offensive side of the ball. It's been the toughness of Cooper Brown and our quarterback, who's still not quitting. He's still playing. He's not even looking at the scoreboard. He's just trying to run the offense.
10:32, 10:31 left in this fourth quarter, final quarter here in Toombs County. Two 1-0 or undefeated teams in the region meet up here tonight, and it has been all Toombs County thus far.
We're going to call timeout. We're going to call time.